Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Free Daily Coaching. We are live. We are just a few minutes behind here. We were having a little bit of trouble getting connected this morning, getting dialed in. So we're dialed in. We're ready to rock and roll. We're going to do something a little different this morning, a little bit fun, because I literally went to bed early last night so I could get up early this morning, and I slept right through, right? I woke up, I got up, and I was about the house, and I heard my phone going off. I was like, man, my alarm went off late. Like, I think it went off late. And then I looked and it was Chris Schaus calling me saying, get the webinar going, you lazy bum. What are you doing? We got to get free daily coaching happening right now. But she said it a lot nicer than that. And so we got logged in, we started. So the idea for free daily coaching, the call this morning is really a kind of a reminder for what we've got going on today. It's Wednesday, so there's Webinar Wednesday this evening. We have my buddy Terrence Lamar Williams, and what T's going to do tonight is go over some more blogging. So he's going to do another blogging webinar and give you some more juicy stuff on blogging. And then the free daily coaching normal call, we normally do a morning call, but because of the fact that we're going out of town today, we're going to do something fun where we do a call from the road. So what we're going to do is, in just a little bit here, once I get the last of my stuff loaded up into the car, because I'm just going to drive down to Vegas. It's a pretty short drive for me. It's only about like 6-hour drive. And by the time I drive down, I'll be able to have my own car, be able to visit my son and do some things. It makes it a lot more convenient than driving all the way up to the airport, waiting in line and doing that, flying. By the time I've done that, I could have just driven, right? Essentially. So I save a little bit of time by flying, but not much. So the convenience of having my own car and being able to go visit my son and do some other things makes it definitely worth it. So today what we're going to talk about is this. We're going to talk about live events. Okay. Whenever I go to a live event, we talk about live events and how important they are in your business. You know, just recently I got to meet Chris Schaus for the first time at a live event. Right? It's way different because now it's not just Chris isn't just the lady in the computer. We're real people to each other. We've really met. We've really taken pictures together. We really traded glasses. We gave hugs, right? Like we really got to see each other. So there's a way difference of what's actually transpiring when you start attending the live events. We're going to talk a little bit more about the live events. Good morning, Clive and Whitman. Good morning to Connie and Carl. What's up, Ken? How you doing, Janice and Elizabeth? Mario's here this morning. Debbie, hello. Some of my best adventures have been at live events. Elizabeth Summers and I have been to, I can't even tell you how many live events that we've been together. Maybe 6 now, at least. Probably a half a dozen different live events that we've gone to, and we've even driven to the events together in some cases, right? And made a road trip out of it. So today, good morning to you, sir. I want you guys to think about this, and we'll put it up in free daily coaching, okay? We'll put an announcement. Chris Schaus is gonna start a webinar in a little bit for us, and we'll do a little broadcasting from the road. What I want you guys to do is think of questions that you would ask people if you could go to the GoPro event. If you were going to be at the GoPro event this weekend, who would you find and what question would you ask them? That's true. I did get to meet Baby James too, live at an event. Boom. Baby James was there, right? Who would you find at this event and what would you ask them? Who would you find? What would you ask them? Who would you find? What would you ask them? I want you to post it into free daily coaching because Schaus is going to read those off to us later. So if you can't be here in a little bit live, if you've got it, then if you've got a question, then I want you to put it in. This is your chance. I'm going to go to this event. I'm going to have the camera with me. I'm going to have the GoPro with me. I'm going to have a camera helper with me, and we can do some free daily coaching shout outs from some different people, but you have to tell me who do you want to hear from and what question do you have for them so I can go and ask it for you, right? Imagine that I'm at the event and I say, hey, I'm standing here with Troy Dooley. Hey, Troy, Burt Bledsoe here with freedailycoaching.com. We have a question from one of our regular listeners, Mr. Carl Olson, typed in a question for you this morning, and he asks you this. Or, hey, you know what? Brand new online marketer Janice Summers wants to know this from you, Jordan Adler, right? I'm just making it up, right? So go and look at this GoPro event, find out all the different speakers that are going to be there, find out who you have a question for, send it into Free Daily Coaching. And this just a little bit this morning when we're on the road and we're going live, we will answer, we'll get all those questions. We'll get a tally on who we're going to talk to and what we're going to do for Free Daily Coaching. And we'll put together a video montage from the event for you to answer all these questions, right? I'm not just going there, guys, just to hang out and meet everyone. I'm going to go there to get some stuff done and be productive. And one of those things is to be able to do something for Free Daily Coaching. And I want to give something back. And I want you guys to be a part of it. I want you to get a shout out. I want you to get some exposure out of it, and not just, oh yeah, Clive wants to ask you this question. Hey, Chris wants to know this, right? So that's the story. That's what's happening. I'm going to figure out this login thing so we can get it over to Chris Schaus so she can log in for us in just a little bit. And I got to get on the road, right? I got to get out of here. I got to get to Vegas. I got to get to getting interviews for you for Free Daily Coaching. So how do I get an awesome stash? That, my friend, just takes time. All right. You just have to grow it for a little bit. It just takes a little time. Although I did find a fun new trick. I was talking to someone yesterday, and mine doesn't twirl that much, right? It's just a little bit of curl right now. But he told me the secret trick to, if I want to make it all the way curly, like if I want to have the, where it's like the full dabber, where it's all the way curled up and around. So he told me the secret trick. I might do it this weekend and get a couple of pictures for you guys. So that's it. I hope you guys, I know I got to go start the car. I hope you guys have an amazing Shouts in the House day tomorrow. And then anything else that you guys have questions or comments for me, just be posting them in Facebook, and I'll try to keep up in the group over the weekend. All right, guys. Thanks. We'll see you very soon on the road with Chris Schaus. And we'll see you tomorrow with Shouts in the House.